What's pop lacking, everybody? It's me, Dwayne, here this time to give you guys a video about reasons why you could potentially be gaining weight. There's a couple reasons here, so I'm about to list them all off for you. Here we go. Alright, reason number one. You might be gaining weight because of lack of sleep. So what happens when you don't sleep is that you cause all these stresses to come on your body, right? Which is physiological and biochemical stress, okay? But to cut that short, what happens is that your body now gets more efficient to storing fat. Symptoms that you might be feeling that mean you are not getting enough rest are you feel fatigued, you have low energy levels, you're not off very easily, and you just feel all around more irritable. Solution? Make sure you strive to get the maximum amount of sleep each and every night. So that can be 8 hours every night if you can. Or what you can do is just play around with the time and see if you can just increase your sleep by maybe 15 minutes and then find out what amount or how much time is good for you to have your body well rested. So when you develop the better sleeping patterns and you exercise, you will just get all around more better rest. Reason number two, you probably could be gaining weight because of stress. So the response to stress, whether it could be you juggling too many activities or too many responsibilities, or it can be financial pressures, relationship issues, or anything like that. Those are the things that will cause a lot of stress on your body. And when this starts to happen, you basically trigger a process in your body where it's a biochemical process where your body basically goes into this what's called a survival mode, and then it starts to release and dump out all these hormones that are the stress hormones like cortisol, leptin, and there's other hormones too, but those are the main ones that I just talk about. And they will cause your body to just use fat and take fat and try and store it as fuel to actually slow down the metabolism so that the body is trying to survive on what's going on. And with that being said, with all this stress, what tends to happen is that the body will start to store fat in the most common place what everyone has problems with, the belly. Solution? People who are stress eaters and they'll eat, because they feel stressed and that's like a comfort thing, and when people have their little comfort food. The thing is, what you gotta do with that or understand is that the body recognizes carbohydrates as the feel-good food, like the food that as soon as you eat, it helps release serotonin, which is a good hormone that makes you feel really good. That's why people who are stress eaters and want to eat a lot, they feel good when they do it because you're releasing this hormone. But the thing is, you gotta learn how to control that. Eat all those carbohydrates, it has this calming down effect. It's almost like it's self-medicating to kind of get you to reduce your stress levels. But the key thing you gotta do, just like with everything else, is exercise. Number three, potentially be gaining weight because of some of the medication that you're taking. There are some prescription drugs that are used to treat depression, mood disorders, seizures, migraines, and even diabetes that can actually cause weight gain. And from the modest amount to even gaining like 10 pounds a month, that's what can actually start to happen. Also, some steroids, hormone replacement therapy, even some oral contraceptives can actually cause you to gain weights gradually over time. Solution? Remember, if you are gaining weight because of these medications, please go and talk to your doctors. Speak to them and let them know what's going on, because they are the ones that can really help you with whatever it is that you're dealing with, but you're also trying to be healthy at the same time. So please go and talk to them. Number four, you could be gaining weight because of a medical condition. One condition that sticks out in particular is hypothyroidism. You have an underactive thyroid condition which causes you to lose your appetite and actually increase weight gain. And this is all caused by your metabolism being decreased. So one way to find out if you have hypothyroidism, if you're ever feeling fatigued, lethargic, an intolerance to cold, you sleep too much, or even if you experience a lot of headaches, please go consult your doctor and find out if you have hypothyroidism. Alright, number five. This one is specifically for the ladies. You could potentially be gaining weight because of menopause. Okay, for women, when they reach menopause, what actually starts to happen is that they typically start to get less active, depending on who you're talking to, and Then what starts to happen is when you become less active and your metabolism naturally starts to slow down, not by a lot, but just a little bit, these changes all kind of do a snowball effect. The hormones start to change and now they start to develop this hunger cravings, or you start to get really bad sleep, or it could even trigger something like depression. There are these changes that go through the body where you start to lose estrogen. What starts to happen is that your body starts to change shape. When it starts to change shape, you start to store fat in the midsection where men usually store their fat. So then that's what gives a lot of them a little fat on their stomach. Solution. Key thing you want to do, honestly, is just to try to build more lean mass on your body. By building more lean mass, you can actually increase your metabolism. So you can fight what everyone thinks that, oh, I'm getting older and my metabolism is slowing. No, that's a bunch of nonsense. If you gain mass, you will definitely increase your metabolism. That is scientifically proven. Need I say more? No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Vitamin D is also probably a key thing in there to help with bones. And just doing physical exercise will actually help increase bone density. So just do it like that. So I really hope that this doesn't surprise you of why you could potentially be gaining weight, but those are the reasons why you're gaining weight. Well, till next time, I'm out of here. So, peace, love, deuces. Oh yeah, and just to remind you, everything I said in this video is actually in my gym bag right below the video. So, some websites are down there too. And, yeah, that's all I got. Hey, did you finish recording? Yeah, I finished recording. So I missed it then? Yeah, you pretty much did. Could I be in the next one? Well, think about it. What do you mean you'll think about it? Stop bobbing your head.